Hi everyone. So I said I'd make a separate video on the diesel heater startup. I know a lot of people are interested in how noisy they are. So I'm not going to talk much over it. I'm just going to switch it on, go through as the panel as you see it when you first power it up, get it switched on, and then just let it go through the noises so you can hear it yourself. So that's your startup panel. That's what you should expect to see. I know my timing's out and everything at the moment, but all you have to do to kick it on, press the power button, you'll see the on display, the fan starts turning, your green and red arrows, they'll start indicating to show you've got a flow, an intake coming, and the glow plug sign. So try and get a little bit closer for you. And then there's the glow plug. So there's no actual heat whatsoever at the moment. It's just the fan turning, nothing burning. I do apologise if this takes a while, but I just wanted it to be in real time so you know what to expect. It's currently 6 degrees outside, and currently 10 degrees in the van at the moment. Right, if you can hear that ticking, the diesel pump has just started up. We've also got an indication on the display, which is here, to say that the diesel pump is active. I will be relocating my diesel pump as well, as I have drilled it to a piece of wood and it is resonating the sound through the rest of the van. So I advise for anybody to hang it from a little piece of wire, or they can be mounted externally to the vehicle. The only problem with that is the weather. Right, so if you've just heard, that's the fan just kicking up now to full speed. As you can hear, the pump's going faster now. I hope this is clear for everybody. So that's coming from the fuel filter now, where you can see that dripping, which is being pumped through the bottom of the van, round up into this unit, which is now sucking in air, exhausting out from the glow plug. The fan on this side is then in turn just passing heat over the engine. The main noise of it all is the blower, but it is mainly through startup. Once this kicks up to heat, you can control the speed of this and you can quieten it down a little. As you can see, the temperature bars have now raised. I'm 1 bar away from full temperature. and then the system will automatically drop down to the fan speed that I have set. And even after running these for quite a long time, I was quite surprised that the outer case doesn't get that hot. I can't give you an actual temperature on it, but I can keep my hand on it even when it's been on for a couple of hours. So that is lovely and warm now. Right, so the unit has just reached temperature, so the fan should start slowing down any moment. So as you can hear, that's dropped down now quite considerably. Still dropping. And that is it up to temperature. Now to me, I can talk over this, I can comfortably sit in here and watch TV. The worst part of it at the moment is the diesel pump. I can change the fan speed as well yourself. So it just takes a second for that to register as well, it's not immediate. But the pump kicks in a little bit more. And then the fan's raised its speed. Now that's me manually doing that. It doesn't do anything on its own. It just runs. The only sort of control you have is the speed of the fan and the intake of diesel. But sat down on a lowest setting, when it actually calms down, there's hardly any noise whatsoever, apart from the pump. No, my hand's at that distance, and that's a really, really nice heat. Right, that's as much as I'm going to do on that, but I hope that's, gave somebody a bit of instruction. They can be noisy, but to be honest, for what you're getting out of them, and when you're living in your van, instead of wrapping up in 3 quilts and sleeping in my clothes, that bit of noise before I go to bed is absolutely nothing compared. I hope it's been good for you guys. Take care.